Are you ready to watch all the mean girls destroy each other?
If she pisses you off, then she's pissed me off.
Doesn't matter!
I sure am. This is Rehashed.
You want the trash? I got it all for you. Let's rehash the mess together. A sassy hole that only speaks the truth. Nobody gaslights you better.
Hello, I'm Wilko, and welcome to the home of TMD. That is trash, mess, and drama, if you don't mind. And I know what you're thinking. Wilko, you've already dropped 22 videos about MAFS AU this year. How could there possibly be any more? Oh, there is a lot more, and we have made a commitment to each other, so you know there's no escaping the cult until we both write L-E-A-V-E. Oh, we're still building bonds for a lifetime at the couples retreat, and we pick up where we left off. Just after Raha walked away after the little foursome chat didn't go down so well. She found out that Float Your Boat, her TV husband, had a little secret chitty chat with Baggage Beck, and that went down as well as Steve probably does. Which is not well. At this stage, the group are well liquored up and they're trying to get some answers from Beck as to why it all went kablooey in the first place. The secret one-on-one is shared and Gia mouths, "What the flip?" I think my new kink is watching Gia feel all superior as if she hasn't been a total she-demon for 89% of this season. But I can't disagree with her here. Beck hates it when people are happy and she comes for everybody who she deems in a better position than her. As you can see, when she is speaking, the Danaconda has disassociated in his mind once more. What's the bet that Beck either placed his arm there or demanded it? I think that's a pretty safe bet for me. The group don't seem sold on Beck's story, and who would believe anything she spins? Gia calls her a liar. But sweet baby angel, you've heard it before and do it with me. Beck loves going, "Why would I lie?
Why would I lie?
Why would I lie? Why?" Because you have.
Because you have.
I know there's been a lot of accusations of devil eyes in this season, but look at Scotty right now. He is clearly trying to use the Gold Coast force to crush her. Danny has himself a little snapback at Gia for being the liar here in this scenario, and I don't know if that's wise, geez, when Scotty is locked onto you like this.
No. Talk to my wife like that, yeah?
Oh my goodness. Oh, we love to see these two couples come for each other. Yeah, if you guys just destroyed each other and we got rid of Juliet, I think it might be a nice time. Shockingly, it doesn't escalate any further and it's a brand new day. And you know what's going to fix it? A group barbecue brekkie will make everyone feel better because bacon fixes everything. Sure, not your heart health, but everything else apart from heart health. Okay, probably not the environment, but everything else, it fixes. I don't want to hear any more. Not everyone is at this breakfast as far as I can see from the edit, and everyone wants Alyssa to keep it the fuck down. It's the morning, hun. Let everyone warm up before you go full booty. Also note that Big Fish is sitting all the way over the other side, looking dead inside. Not even bacon's gonna perk him up. I smell trouble with these two. Baggage and Danny didn't join the others. They have breakfast on their own so they can do their own little personal fry-up as Beck cries how she made one comment with no malice and it's turned into this massive thing. I don't know about you, but I am totally over the self-pity that she likes to bathe in after each bridge burning. She's always like, "This isn't me," or "I didn't mean it like that." And I can't tell if she's dense or if she knows that if she just handled the whole thing differently after the comment, everyone would be fine right now. It's not the comment anymore. It's the way you kept the fire burning that bridge down well after it was lit. I just cannot join Baggage's pity party. Not while watching the show now, and certainly not now in the present day while she's crying about how all of Australia is reacting to it. You dug the hole? Lie in it. Look, there may have been more that has been left on the secret hard drives, but from what we saw in the edit, you kept talking over people and nobody was really coming for you. People shared their thoughts and called you on your bullshit. The same shit that you pull time and time again. Also, you saying, "I said sorry." It doesn't work now. It's not a coverall for every time you just want everyone to move on. Grow the flop. Ra-ha-ha-ha-ha. And Float Your Boat are getting their holes blown in Kiama. Wait. Sorry, guys. I think there's a typo on the prompter. Sorry, no, it says they're at a Kiama blowhole on a cute date. And I don't know about you, sweet baby angel, but the force of a huge blowhole really helps me clear my mind. That, along with some hot chippies. I mean, chippies can fix all of life's ailments. Oh, again, not with heart health. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Who cares? Eat the chips. Steve with his finger pistols. Pew, pew. Maybe it's a double barrel. He apologizes I'm so sorry. He apologizes for the Beck secret chat not being shared with Raha, and they're all good now, apparently. He does seem a little bit more invested. Well, I thought this until I watched the kiss. Oh, no. I've lost faith in this relationship once more. Philip and Stella are doing well. He has said, I love you, and apparently she has said it back. But the producers keep egging them on to talk about their love because they need people to talk about the love because everyone, like me, outside of the show is going, what is this show about? Just stop saying it's about love. So the producers bring it up all the time going, hey, talk about that you fucking love him. It's really getting her back up.
I really would appreciate if everyone just dropped it.
For the I love you.
Yeah.
Stella is clearly worried about what happens when they leave this manufactured world. And why wouldn't you be? She has clearly seen the show. She knows it could all be for show, no matter how real it feels. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I tried a feel lip thing and it just didn't work. So if this does stay in the edit, I'm just sorry. But like Beck's apologies, they mean nothing. I will do it again. Everyone seems to be hanging in there quite well in the final day of the retreat. Well, exception for the baggage and Danaconda, who had the saddest party for two. Oh, actually, no. Look, there's a hole that Danaconda is actually aiming for. They're so sad that they're missing out with the fun of the rest of the group. But I'm like, well, a push-up competition? Yeah, you guys have missed out big time. Scotty won, by the way, in case you care. And that's good for Scotty. He's going to remember that for a long time coming. Gia and Juliet are trying to deflect any attention from their own shitty behavior and have decided as the moral police, I don't know who gave them those badges, now they're going to uphold the law in this experiment. And they bitch like a couple of stay-at-home mums talking about the other mums in the PTA. Oh my God, she thinks she runs the whole show. Like, I absolutely can't. And have you tried her carrot cake? It's fucking disgusting. She also put nuts in that cake, which almost killed Tristan. Doctors say that Tristan doesn't have a nut allergy, but every now and then, you know, he seems off, and I'm sure it's the nuts.
I will be on whatever side you want to be on.
Oh, wow. The girls are back in action. And Juliet will ride till dawn for Gia. Those are her exact words. She also thinks that she can be way worse if need be. Well, you don't have to tell us twice, hon. We've been done seen it. While Baggage is having a cry, the gays visit to build a bridge. And I see what you're trying to do, gays. But you gays haven't seen half the awful shit she's done on this show. And why build bridges? Just to have her burn them down again. It seems to be her fun thing to do, like her favourite pastime. If you ask Beck in the audition video, she probably says, yeah, I like burning bridges. I like burning all the bridges down. Daniel. I think I'm getting closer. I think by the end of it, maybe I would have nailed it.
I just don't understand what I did.
You don't understand? What do you mean? I can't feel sorry for you. No matter how much you claim to be like better now and trying to be better, it's how you handled it after the joke. You doubled down and continued to burn everything to the ground. Danny is having a bitch that nobody else has come to check on them. Shut up. You could also go and make an effort. You know what I mean? Like, go to the pool. If you hear them in the pool, go to the pool. I do not deny that Deluju and G-Banger are toxic as fuck, but Beck is not a victim. She is as bad as them, and I'm not buying this little boohoo spin. Hey, sweet baby angel, did you notice that the voiceover robot gave the channel a shout out?
To rehash the events of Girls' Night.
Oh, thanks, Helen. Oh, Helen is the robot's name. I really do appreciate the shout out. It just lets me know that everyone at Endemol Shine cares. The Raha, Banger, and Deluju are having a little kiki, and obviously the embellishment is added to the retelling of Beck's retelling of the events from the night prior. Are you keeping up? Juliet and Gia are saying, I thought you and Stephen were done. Did you? Did you really? I don't know. Also, G-Banger having the hide to call Beck's behavior high school. Rich. That is so rich. It's rotting your veneers. Rachel, you should not listen to either side in this bitch fight you've somehow fell into. They're just trying to manipulate you. As the sun sets, it's time for the final drinks. And even though all these people say they're not looking for drama, they really are. That's the lie. They're sniffing it out like truffle pigs. Also, isn't it so obvious this when people who want to avoid their own shit in their own relationships, they do whatever they can to create external drama. Danaconda would be loving all of this drama because Beck is focused on them and not on him, and how he doesn't want to put his Danaconda near her. And Juliet and the G-Banger would be the same. You know, it's all about deflection. The tension at the start of this, let's call it's a dinner party in the bush. It is palpable because everybody knows that something is going to go down, but who is going to be the first to kick it off?
Steve-O, why is Rachel's face like that?
Oh, well, we found the answer to that question. Beck's going to kick it off, guys. Just in case you're at production, Beck's going to kick it off. Okay, great. Why would you put it that way? Why is Rachel's face like that? You could go and ask her, not try and create more issues in their relationship by you going straight to float your boat about it. She calls Rachel's face a slapped ass in her producer confessional. Beck, you say these things and you wonder why you are the only woman alone. Her words. Go and speak to someone. Maybe own some of your shit. I don't know. Not just go, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Get over it because I said I'm sorry. She then runs to Daniel to say, did you hear that everyone cheers Rachel? Yeah, and? What? And? She calls it intimidating and reckons she can't stay any longer. I love when Beck is being completely fucked. Everyone must stay for her. But if she's on the outs, that's no good, guys. Baggage says because the girls are going to come for her and then she's going to get her back up and it will make her look like someone she's not. Now, bring it in, sweet baby angel, and let's break that down. You are the one who makes you look the way you do. You have control over your person. So STFU, babes. It doesn't take long for Beck to hit Rachel up, and she says she wants this to be over because it was a frivolous joke and she is willing to move on. She's willing to move on because she doesn't want to see Rachel hurt. Really? Out of all the things you've said since the FB comment, you don't want to see Rachel hurt? You were joking about making finger bang merchandise. But she doesn't want to see Rachel hurt because it was a minor comment.
That was so minor.
Even the way she has approached this situation, wrong, try again. Be less of a social munt this time round. I think Rachel is far too sensitive. I'm sorry, Rach, that you are too sensitive for this show. And I am shocked that you have gone on it. But Beck cannot see her actions and then the effect that they have surrounding this minor comment. The actions around the minor comment are the problem. Beck keeps slamming her, saying, what more can I do? What more can I do? Because normally in her life, she just apologizes and everybody clearly just has to forgive her. Rachel is taking it like really hard. Like it almost looks like she can't catch her breath for some sort of like panic attack-ish.
Please.
Raha, this show is not for you, doll. Way worse things have happened on a retreat. Anyway, she storms off with Float Your Boat following and grunting as he leaves. And Beck thinks that she can't do this experiment anymore. She just can't do the experiment anymore. You can't do the experiment anymore because you know that the guy that you're with isn't into you. You've known that since Fiji. To break the tension, Joel stands up with his best man, Blue Teddy, and G-Banger actually gives a really genuine apology for her comments about wanting to slit his throat. And then she lets the bear motorboat her. What's the bet that later on tonight Scotty gets in a fight with the bear because he is absolutely disgusted about the bear touching his female woman's titties. Okay. Well, I guess the levity has ended, guys, and Rachel has returned. Raha is trying to explain herself, and I actually think she's doing it well, saying the comment was one thing, but everything after that is what the problem is, baggage. But Beck's face is, once again, not fucking listening. Look at it. She doesn't accept other people's feelings. Is there a medical condition? Like, is there a term that we could find for that? If there is, put it in the comments below. Baggage says she is Rachel's biggest supporter. And if that is true, it is the saddest level of support ever from a friend. Imagine having a friend like that. But Beck wants it known that she is actually the victim because Rachel was happy for Juliet and Gia to attack her at the girls' night, which again, attack? Shut up. She brought up stuff that you said. You said the stuff and it was brought up. Don't say it if you don't want it thrown back in your face. Baggage does her best one teardrop and comes for Rachel as if she's the problem here. Beck cannot believe that Rachel would let Gia back her up. And Raha makes it clear that it was because, Gia understood and had some empathy, something of which baggage wasn't like she didn't have it installed when she left the factory.
I am your person. You are my person. What are you doing?
What are you on about? If Rachel was your person, you wouldn't have said what you said, and then you wouldn't have doubled, tripled, and quadrupled down on everything, and then joked about her, ridiculed her relationship. I mean, shut up, Beck. How can you be so self-centered and not see everything you're doing here? Beck goes on about how she was excluded. What about me? What about me? Baggage was left out and excluded by the group all day. She screams, she said one word, and Rachel says it's not about the word. And then Baggage screams, it doesn't matter. I mean, get some therapy. Like, a lot of it. I think production, I think they should be paying for your therapy. Like, they stupidly put someone this unstable on a television show that's very stressful, and you are not prepared for it. I'm very sorry. Get some therapy. You do not get to speak to people like this and so close to their face. Like, it's so close. You are a false friend and people have clearly sniffed it out. You want people to fail to make yourself feel good, no matter how overly sensitive Rachel is. The way that you behave, Beck, is deplorable. She basically says to Rachel, do you think I did this on purpose to hurt you? Rachel says, no, I didn't say that. I've never said that. And from what we've seen, Rachel didn't say that.
Why is it such a big deal?
Because all of the shit you did after it. Roll the tape back and show her. This is the only way. No, we can't wait until the reunion. Pull out one of those TVs on wheels that we had at primary school and press play, because this child needs an education. Beck then walks off and says, mic drop. What mic are you dropping? As if you fucking nailed that. You want to be the victim in this story so bad. I just do not understand how she has no clue how her behavior lands. Rachel, to me, explained it well. Yes, far too sensitive. But she explained it well and she kept calm. And Beck gets in her face. Like, there is no way I would have been able to keep my shit together. As she walks off, she says, Daniel, come with me now. And that says everything you need to know. Daniel, come with me now, as if he is your dog. Beck also probably knows that unless he was instructed, Danny would want to stay. He wouldn't want to follow her. And Beck cannot believe that she has apologized, so why wouldn't everything be good again? Because in her everyday life, that's how it works for her. She acts like a fuckhead, she says sorry, and then everybody needs to just get over it, okay? Rachel says to the rest of the group that she is sorry that this whole thing has taken over the retreat, and she wants to leave it here. I guess, well, it felt to me like she was signaling two particular women in the group to just like drop it, because she's off to bed. So like, let's just drop this, guys.
I just got blasted pretty hard. I'd like to go to bed.
Oh, okay. And you will again in bed if you're lucky. Sorry, too soon? Okay, I'm sorry. Something tells me that G-Banger isn't going to do what Rachel has asked, with the whole dropping it. Yeah, I don't know. She just, no. But actually, the first person who pipes up is Scotty, who is still burning over Danaconda, calling his veneer twin a liar. So, Danny, why not apologize?
She is a liar!
Look, I don't trust her, but I wouldn't trust your TV husband either, Dale. Just, obviously, Beck continues to yell at everyone, and this doesn't go down well. The Becky Go juice is really reaching the brain. But maybe not enough of it is reaching the brain. One of the funniest things in this episode is Beck, who is coming for Scotty, who backs his wife without even knowing what she's saying. And that's what your TV husband does, babes. You are the same. You both are the same. Danny wants to pull Scotty aside. Pull Scotty aside and have a chat like real men. Gross. And classic men, they're like, oh, it's just the women who are at fault here. And while the men's are trying to speak, Danny is very distracted as his TV bride keeps making a fucking mess over the other side of the fire pit. She is going off bunter. Danny is trying to talk like a gentleman, but can't even focus. Anyway, at the end of this, Danny's not really paying attention. They shake hands and they're going to be civil from now on. Beck screams more, "You're a liar," and tells people to shush. It's almost like Beck wants people to come for her. Well, she does. She says, "Come for me." This is the woman who claimed that Rachel did things for attention. She's the one screaming at people while standing with her Becky Go juice and saying, "Come for me." And Deluju does, calling her the dumbest. "See you next Tuesday here." Oh, and the faces as they clutch their pearls. Oh no. The C-bomb from Juju. Again, we're also shocked. Now, remember when Juliet gets angry, she can't be held accountable for her actions. We've seen it before, and you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to hold her to account for things. Also, I don't know if you noticed that Juliet and the booty clearly got a 2-for-1 deal at a local brown jacket boutique in Kiama.
I'm done being manipulated by you.
This argument is so unhinged, and they're just stuck in a loop, saying the same shit, not listening at all. It's insane. Watch a little bit in slow motion.
Juliet, say this, and then you were coming at me.
It's just so batshit. Beck calls Gia the puppet master. The big fish is standard. He is just confused with what the fuck is going on. And Stella tried to break it up, but she said she took herself away and she put a marshmallow over the fire. And I think that's the smartest thing to do. Deluju says sorry she blew up, but that's what she does. She has warned everyone. When she gets angry, she hulks out and smashes people with name calling. And again, this is not an excuse. She keeps selling it like, well, that's what I do, so you should all be cool with it. Have some self-control, you child. Juliet also warns Joel in no uncertain terms that he cannot be friends with Beck or there will be issues. Crazy. High school, here we are. It's like high school camp. Rachel was the smartest one here to take herself to bed. I'm sure the producers coaxed her out of the room to come and try and, bury the hatchet for the drama. But the only place Beck wants to bury a hatchet is in people's backs or their fronts. Danaconda is silly and tries to speak to Deluju when she is completely hulked out. It clearly does not go well because she doubles down, calling Beck a freak and the dumb see next Tuesday once again. Danaconda looks to Joel to pull his TV bride into line. Are you kidding? He has to share a bed with her tonight. He's not going to say shit.
Danny, done with you now. You can leave.
Juliet is sick of people trying to make her feel bad for her actions. She got mad, you pissed her off, and now that is completely on you. These people are fucked this season. Danny, being even more messy, has decided to tell Beck everything that's just happened and that they're leaving immediately. Because he said that he wanted a Bonnie and Clyde love. So that's what they're going to do. Bonnie and Clyde did a lot of stuff. So what's going to happen here? It sounds like, to start off with, they're just going to head to a hotel. As we see them disappear into the dark, I make a wish to never see them again. Hey, it's pretty dark. They might actually slip into a blowhole. Oh, one blowhole swallowing another. Hey. Are you okay after that episode? Am I okay after that episode? I don't know the answer to either of those questions. But what I do know is that we've had 2 episodes of drinking mess and we haven't even had a dinner party, which is the next episode. Hey, did you and I go all the way or did you leave me to go to another channel? If we did, I want you to show me your Kiama blowhole in the comments below. Oh, I would love to see how you pull this one off. Oh, that sounds bad too. See you in the next video.